Hey guys, welcome to the MARESA Ng official channel where we help businesses to grow. So, today's question that I have for you is this. How many of you business owners out there, you're looking to promote a long-serving employee into a manager? Wow, you're not quite sure what to look for, but I think this person is time for him or her to become a manager. So, let me share with you the worst way that you could do this. The worst ever way that you could do this is to promote someone into manager by just way of the fact that, he or she has been around in the business for a long time. Like, ooh, this person has been with me for 10 years. I think it's time for him to be a manager. Now, the worst way to do this is, you think that this person needs to have a new title by way of being around for a long time, and if you don't give them this title, they will leave. Now, when the actual criteria is to actually see if this person can manage. Now, what is that? Here I have for you 6 criteria on how you identify if somebody is ready to manage. Number 1, what you actually look for is whether your potential manager can actually manage. Now, how do you do that? Yeah, some of the ways that we actually do this is that, hire some interns or hire a team of part-timers. You can't exactly put one of your full-timers under this person until you know he or she can perform and can actually manage. So what you want to be able to do is to maybe try out a team of interns, a team of part-timers, freelancers, see how well this person does with this group of people. Now, this is the thing that you want to look for. If your manager is still busy and working around the clock and all over the place, while the interns and the part-timers are like, ooh, la-di-da-di-da, oh, hey, how are you doing today, boss? I've got nothing to do, and they're sitting around, they're wasting time, and your potential manager is busy off the handle. Now, you gotta be able to then just say, hey, why is it that there's this team of interns or part-timers working in your company, but your manager is still full on and all over the place, which means that your manager has not really sat down, planned it all out, and delegated part of his or her work to this other team. So these are some things that you can do to try your manager to see if they can do the management bit. Number 2, when things go wrong, they actually take responsibility. So you see, one of the things that you want to be able to look for your potential managers when things go wrong, are they looking for someone to blame? It's his fault, it's her fault that this happened. Are they stepping into taking responsibility, or are they looking for a scapegoat? Very, very important here. Number 3, and this is a very, very important one. Great potential managers actually help you to build systems. They're not just full on working at their work, getting stuff done, busy, execute. But they're the kind of people that will say, I wonder if we can do this better without making mistakes. I wonder if we can do this better by making these 2 steps 1 step. I want to be able to make things more efficient, more effective around here. And this is one of the things that I notice in businesses. Yeah, and when I coach many businesses, these are the thing. A lot of managers are resistant. They are resistant around building systems. Do you know why? They're resistant in building systems because they think that once they build systems out of their job, it means that the business can rely less on them. Now, this is not a very, very good criteria to have. This sort of thinking makes the business rely on the person, and if that person were to be gone or sick or not able to perform his or her duty, the business starts to scramble and get things done because that person can't perform. But if you create systems and the manager actually understands that, building systems and making things more efficient will, number 1, give us consistency. And number 2, if I build systems around my position, it just means that I can go up, I can go do other things. But that's the psychology around people, that if they're ready to become managers, they actually understand that, and they'll be proposing great solutions to make you more efficient without you even having to ask them to do it. Number four, and number four is a very, very big one. You can see them training and briefing people. You can see them grouping people up. You can say, all right guys, let's brainstorm. Okay, we have to have a post-mortem on that event. You know, we didn't do that too well, but we did some things really well as well. Yeah, and they group people up. Great potential managers can actually hold people's attention. They actually have the respect of the team, very natural respect. And when they speak, people actually listen. They're like, And that is a very, very good quality. They are training and briefing people, and sometimes you come out of your room, you see them grouping up 2 or 3 people, grouping up some people and brainstorming. See, those are the qualities that you want to look for versus me head down doing my work. So that's the kind of people that you want as managers. Number 5, speaking up during team meetings. Great potential managers, people who will manage your business on your behalf, they speak up during team meetings. You know, when you chair your team meeting, you as the owner or the leader, you're chairing your meeting and you ask for suggestions, they will actually, I think I would like to try this, I would like to try that. And there are also people, great potential managers are encouraging interaction, they're encouraging engagement. So, Mary, what do you think we can do around this challenge? John, you know, we had to face this customer complaint, but what do you think we could do? You know, and they're engaging and they're getting the team members to speak up versus a poor potential manager would be someone that sits in your team meeting and is quiet. They don't speak up, but they're likely only going to speak up when you're not around. They're going to speak up outside of the team meeting. Now, that's not really good. If they speak louder outside, not in your presence, that's not a good manager. You want all their thoughts and their suggestions to be paneled out during the team meeting, and those are fantastic potential managers. Number 6, people that take control in a crisis. Now in business, there are going to be problems, there are going to be things that come out and they're uncertain, but they take control in a crisis, which means when something goes wrong, they are immediate to come up with solutions. They're immediate to come up and boss, okay, we had this customer complaint, this is what I think we should do. Boom, 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 boom. Now they're not going to be in their mind, is my solution right? Is my solution wrong? And this is the thing. Even if what they propose were not correct, or it's a mistake, or it was a major boo-boo, all right? You're going to take responsibility on it. And of course, this is the part of the business owner, people like us, when things go wrong in our organization, how do we treat it? How do we accept? What do we do when mistakes happen in our organization that continues to promote people taking risks and giving you solutions to problems without you coming down really, really hard on them if the mistake was a wrong one? Then people won't want to try. Of course, it takes 2 hands to clap. If you want your managers and your team members to step up and to share solutions with you, you have to be open if the solution were to go one way or the other. It could be fantastic, thumbs up, or it could be wrong, but how do you treat it? Again, 2 hands to clap. There you have it. Now this is a very, very important video. Why? Because I know a lot of business owners are looking at managers, and when you create managers, you know, when you create this second line, a middle line in between you and your ground level staff, it's very, very important what kind of person you put there. What kind of person you put there cannot be a criteria of, well, this person has worked long in my organization, seems to know everything that happens in the company, so I'll make him the manager now. Now, that could be true, but you really need to test if this person has the qualities as a good manager, which is, managers are people that can get results through other people. I repeat, managers are people that can get results through other people. It's not about getting results themselves. Otherwise, they're just a senior executive and they can get stuff done. I can do it very fast. Yay, I'm awesome at it. But when it comes to getting results through other people, that's always the challenge, and that will test your true management ability. So guys, like this video if you like it, share it if you know there are other businesses out there that are trying to identify managers and promote managers. And of course, subscribe to the Maresa Ng official channel where I share weekly insights on how to have a better business. Because this is the thing, have a great business and have a great life. Because being in business is about having more life. Take care and see you next week.